It's your pig. It is May 22nd, 2025, 11:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Pig Time. And let me let you know what we're getting into with this. There's a good amount of pre-recorded. It's 40 minutes of content. I think it's 3 Ken vlogs, maybe 4. And yeah, we are a little bit behind. And here I am. I'm not on camera again, which is a real cop-out. Your pig apologizes. Well, not only are we behind, which is causing this because KDRC just throws this stuff at me. I also have a little cubby hole where I do the show from. And every time the light, bright backdrop acts up, I have to keep changing it. And it makes your pig angry. I don't want to use it anymore. Well, I do. I don't know why you can't just turn it on and leave it on. So, yeah. So I'm thinking about adding up one of those salt lamps instead. Okay, so I apologize again. I'm working on it. I'm trying to warm up to a salt lamp. Maybe I'll do that. And in case you're put off by the content being, well, it's not too past the prime. I mean, it's still from May, so we're still in the same month. We are a little bit behind. Anyway, tonight we have the premiere of a battery graphic. That's right. KDRC at least finally put together a battery graphic. So Ken is always talking about batteries and recharging them and buying them. So now we've added a battery graphic. That's on for tonight. And yeah, that's pretty much how I can sell it for this evening. Thanks everybody for coming by. And I'm going to load it up. 40 minutes of content. Thanks for coming. Where is it? Oh, pig, get it together. Get it together. Oh, yeah, there's one other thing. StreamYard says that we can show comments on stage. It's in beta form. And I'm going to switch it on as soon as we get started. How do you like dumb apples? Okay, get it on there, pig. Get it, pig. Come on, pig. There. Oh, there's Rob Nasinovich. We're going to have a pig minute of appreciation for him a little later on. Thanks for the party. Ken Jackery, member for 37 months. Again, it's been too long. We're going to have to ask you to stop supporting us. All right. You ready? One. Oh, yeah, right after the first opening joke. And it's a really good one. It involves Ken and drinking. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know when you're young, especially when you're really young, you want to be 13. And then when you're 13, you want to be 16. And when you're 16, you got your license, you want to be 19 so you can go to a bar and have a drink. Donate. E-beggar. Drink. Booze hound. Drink. Donate. E-beggar. Drink. Booze hound. Drink. Donate. E-beggar. Drink. Happy birthday, Booze hound. Hack. E-beggar. I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Gravy train. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok. I'm a TikTok. White Canadian. I'm a TikTok. White. I'm a TikTok. White Canadian. I'm a TikTok. White. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian white guy. Hitler flap. Thank you very much. White guy. Because I'm white. So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. I think I've stalled. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos. Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut. I have zero knowledge. I'm very uneducated. Is this your full-time job? Yes. This is a business. Topper's Pizza. This is a business. Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit. Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much Or are you bored? I'm bored.
I only promote things that I like.
The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, my Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery's working its butt off. Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing.
Call me a sellout.
Screw off. Tangy. Mmm. Tangy. Mmm. Tangy.
Tangy, 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 tangy.
Tangy.
I'm insane. Double.
Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but
Yeah.
the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have. No. It would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. See what I mean? Hitler flap.
Thank you very much.
Because I'm white. The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people. Fuck.
Shit.
Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management. Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
Hello there. So, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Yesterday, I cut the grass.
Good morning and welcome to my last day. It was driving up the hill by itself, and I'm thinking, is that like automated? Like, obviously it's remote controlled, but is it smart where it was driving up the hill by itself? I didn't work on the van at all yesterday. Yesterday was getting up, realizing I'm another year older. Their buns have crack in them or something. Dedicate all my time today and tomorrow in trying to finish the floor in R2, and in Rusty and in this one, it was just a vlog. Vlogs can be anything I want. And, whether I'm just sitting in a car or whatever, talking to you guys, that's a vlog. If I take you guys shopping, that's a vlog. Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
Okay, hold it. Let's get the low and slow be Rob Nasinovich. Remember for 37 months. Thanks for the party, Ken Jackery. And then, of course, Ace also said to roll it. Now I can't find where he says roll it. He did say roll it. I'm just trying to see if I can find it. Now I can't find it. Well, I know you said roll it, so we're going to follow your wishes and just roll it. Thanks very much, Rob Nasinovich, and of course, Ace, your alter egos in this tonight's program. We're rolling it. There it is, rolling it. Victoria, did you say it's your birthday? Well, if anyone mentions birthday, it means the pig is going to sing. Happy birthday to Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Victoria. Happy birthday to you. There you go, Victoria. Our Muppet. In a Costco somewhere in the United Kingdom. Thanks everybody for coming by. And what do you think of the little thing off to the right where all the comments, everything's going up? It's so tiny. I don't even know if can you see it? I don't know what to do with it. I don't kind of get a little busy. We have so many graphics here and stuff. I don't know, man. Let's just see how we dig it for tonight, man. Okay, thank you very much, Big Red. Let's keep rolling this fucking footage. And in case you just got in here, we have the premiere this evening of the brand new battery graphic. Yes, KDRC finally got around to doing it. Let's get rolling. I'm catching up in the chat.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, and welcome to the show. I forgot to turn these lights on.
How do you like that? Ken's got all the equipment in the world. And you know what? The shack was built level by whoever built it. You want to know why? Because Ken didn't build it. And the table is level. This shows that he's got all the gear in the world. He's got the GoPro Pro. What is it? The whatever. No, he's got the DJI Pro 3, 4, and 5. And the fucker can't even put things on a fucking level playing field. Look, that's what the red line is for. You know what it says? Unprofessional. Okay, there's going to be, if I'm going to do a poll. These were having a bit of trouble getting started. I know it's so fucking tiny. And plus, I do a pretty good job of putting everybody up there as it is. Low and slow, big Victoria love. Thanks for that wonderful happy birthday, Mr. Berg, and all the chat love. You're phenomenal people. Phenomenal people. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. There you go. I got that all just from saying phenomenal. It sounded like phenomena. Thanks to wonderful birthday, Mr. Pig. And all the chat love. You're phenomenal, people. We got a whole minute of pig appreciation for you just for you, Victoria. And by the way, if I'm going to do a poll as to what, let's take it a while to get started. If I'm going to do a poll, I have to open up the other browser, which means I'm going to be hearing two different soundtracks at the same time. Does anybody know, like, you know how I am with my look, I'm going to take a poll if you like these itty bitty things off to the right. Holy fuck, are they tiny? Okay. Also, if you can tell me what song this is, you know, at the tail end of Jim Croce's I've Got a Name, something da 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 da. I think there's a song that that is done by, I think, Stone Temple Pilots. It goes da 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 da. I think it's Stone Temple Pilots, or it's what's another band? Lane Staley. What band is that? Fuck. It's just listen to Mr. Pig ramble. All right, let me set up the poll. I'm gonna go set up the poll. Oh yeah, so if somebody could tell me that fucking song, I will gift a membership. Now I have to go into the actual video. Here I am. Okay, where is this? Interstate Love Song. Is that it? Interstate Love Song. Okay, I'm going to take at your word. I'm too confused right now because I'm hearing two different tracks at the same time. I'm hearing whatever I'm going to play, plus I'm getting a delay of my own voice. It drives me nuts. Okay, so several of you people are saying Stone Temple Pilots Interstate. Okay, let me membership. Okay, I'm not going to join my own channel. That's bad for the algorithm. Gifting. Membership gifting. I'm going to totally trust you guys. I'm going to give 5 of them. There. Here they come. 5. Come on. Put them up there. There you go. Interstate Love Song. I'll check it later. Hey, look, Andrew P is here tonight. Look, it shows me who's getting them. Tabas Cowarded, Hola, Andrew P, Sigbro, Scott. There are some people you don't hear from sometimes. Now you're a member of the special crew. You get all the custom emojis. By the way, the custom emojis are coming up. Where are they? Here. There's all the custom emojis. All channel members get to use those. Now I'm going to do the poll. And I'll be totally straight up for the poll. Start a poll. All comment. Don't all caps. The all. Oh, how do I write this? Do you like all the comments added? Okay. Too small. Get in the way. Oh, nuisance. Too small, nuisance. They are great. Okay, let's do the fucking poll. Okay, do you like all the comments added? Too small, nuisance. They are great. And one more option. I don't care. I do not care. Do it. Does everybody have that poll? Okay, I'm going to leave that there and get back to turning this effing thing off. There. Now I'm going to get back to the normal one. Oh, my goodness. Well, there you go, Victoria. I hope you liked your 6 minutes of pig appreciation. Thanks again, Victoria. There's Charlie Jones. Charlie Jones, member for 7 months. What is Ken's channel supposed to be now? I guess shitty camping videos, because he's been missing all the big Burger King items as of late. Low and slow, Charlie Jones. Pig love. You got a whole pig minute of appreciation coming up there, Charlie. When does it start? 11:57. Okay, now we can get started. How long did it take us? 20 minutes.
Make it a bit brighter in here. Sorry about the mess. Oops, wrong room. I want nope. Hue lights.
He's just talking to himself. What horrible content. You see, if things slow down here for me, I get nervous and embarrassed. Oh, how dare I not, keep this show moving. Now, let's see. Putting a battery in. Let's see. I just dropped a piece. I don't know what. Just keep talking.
Oh, that one needs to be plugged in. Jeez. There we go. Just a little bit more light in here. Actually, I'm using the Philips Hue system. So that
plus, not that I'm trying to influence the election results. That little square off to the right squishes our normal comments a little bit.
one's not bad.
And pushes them up a little.
I can do the edit suite. There we go. It's all reading now. Good. So it's just.
Can you imagine? He's showing off. He's flexing his smart lighting because there's no one to show it off to. I mean, who visits the shack in the Elf Village? Would you like to check out my smart lighting? Well, Ken, we actually have a lovely split level home with a full garage, and we have all of that plus more. Yeah, well, look, I can make my world headquarters office glow. Oh, look, there's the correct light. He's showing it off to his stupid audience.
All white light. Well, how's it going? I'll put this on my chart.
Oh, white light. Oh, white heat. Oh, Ken, go to the gym. Do something. We need you for the comedy.
Charger while we're sitting here. So, in a previous video, we got new batteries for my heart.
Oh, there it is. Charlie Jones, when did it start? Okay, Charlie Jones, I'm not going to put you out of the way. You actually got to sit in the middle of the debut of our battery graphic. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The battery graphic premieres tonight. And Charlie Jones' Pig Love is right in the middle of it. Actually, that's a lucky thing. We're glad to have you there, Charlie Jones. You stay right there. I forgot when you started. 11:57. There it is. You'll get a lot more of it later on. Okay, we'll just jump out of the way for 2 seconds. No, that's not fair. Charlie Jones is right in there. He gets to stay there for a whole minute of big appreciation. There it is, everybody. The fucking words at the right-hand side are covering up the graphic. Fuck's sakes. By the way, thanks for everybody for coming by. They almost sounded like Cheech. Hey man, what is this shit, man? I can't say not on this show. The algorithm is listening to every word we say. Oh, Charlie Jones, you got your whole minute plus a little bit more. Charlie Jones, I want to say thanks. In case we didn't say thanks enough, Charlie Jones, we're going to say it. Thanks. There it is. That's our new battery graphic. What do you think? What do you think of that, huh? Battery babble. Notice how we got both color batteries and that they point inward on the left and then they also point inward on the right. That was some extra work for KDRC. And you'd also notice that the red and the green mean like a weak battery and a strong battery. See, there's a lot going on there, Okay, let's keep rolling.
Rate monitor. This is my my Garmin heart rate monitor that goes here when I'm doing my bike rides. So I thought we would work.
Hello, Sean Buckwell. Thanks for coming by. Thanks everybody for coming. There's Suzanne. There's M. Genovic. There's CCP. There's everybody. Thanks everybody for coming by.
Together, I'm trying to open this thing. They make them extremely hard. Apparently, there's a technology that they have in these. I just saw recently. That if
he's going to talk about it for a half an hour, his kids are in their 20s and he's going to talk about it for a half an hour. If anything, he's getting people curious. I wonder what it tastes like.
you put this in your mouth, it will turn blue. And that way,
He's not even entertained himself. Holy fuck. He's looking like a turtle even when he's looking straight on. Usually we got to wait to do turtle when he's in profile. And when he's just freshly shaved, it looks like a turtle here. Actually, that's not fair to most turtles. Most turtles are cuter and much more energetic.
I guess a baby or, a toddler or whatever has swallowed one of these, you can tell right away that they swallowed a battery because, a color alert. It says right there. It's funny. I just saw a video on it on TikTok, and a blue heron is flying by. Such a beautiful bird. And actually, that's not a blue heron. It's a big bird, man. Okay, so
That's right. We're thinking of you, Jeffrey. We're also thinking of Steve, too, who has some heart challenges. Thinking of both of you guys because you might be catching it on the replay. So, of course, we're thinking of you. We're thinking of everybody who's having a health challenge, even if people don't want to talk about it. And, affective disorders, everything, good vibrations sending out to you.
yeah, look it up. It's pretty cool. I guess there must have been just enough kids that had swallowed one of these things.
Fuck, what grandpa content. By the way, thanks again, everybody, for Interstate Love Song, which I'm taking everybody at their word is. Of course, that happened 11 minutes ago. I'm so far behind in the chat. I hope you guys are all digging what are they? The memberships. Move it, pig.
That they had to put something in it. Oh, and it tastes bad, too. So not only is it a color, but it tastes bad, like really bitter. Something a kid would not like at all.
It would be entertaining if he cared, if he were to take a lick of it. I mean, it's non-toxic, right? I mean, it's meant to be a little bit shocking for the parents to say, what the fuck? Why is Jimmy's tongue all blue? And it's meant to taste terrible. Like, bleh! It's meant to give the kid a bad experience, right? It's like, I wonder what this... Blah! And then it's like, my tongue's blue, Mom. That's what it's meant to do. So it wouldn't hurt him. He's going to talk about it for half an hour. He won't actually do it. I'm not asking him to swallow the fucking thing. Just lick it and find out what happened.
I would like to stick it to my tongue just to show you, but I don't want my tongue to turn blue.
Yeah, you're no fun. Then shut up.
Look it up on the internet if you want to see people's tongues turning blue. So this is
You're the one with the fucking channel. Do it.
the device. So it usually it'll be clipped onto my belt that way. So this is the sensitive side. Sunny's here, and she wants to be part of the video, I think. Hang on. What do you want? What? Well, I got your chair here just in case you came to bug me. And you love your chair. There you go. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put the battery straight in there, just like that. That's funny. It doesn't say negative or positive. Oh, come on, Sonny. I know you want to be on my lap. Okay, I'm pretty sure it goes this way. And then you put your lid back the right way.
They're scattered randomly, Also, when we give them away, we get to find out people who are just lurking quietly in a corner, and then boom, there's your name.
Why? The other thing, Sonny, is I think I put the tool away. These have come in handy. And I think I need the smallest one for sure. And they are not magnetic. So small. Like that's tiny. Look how small that is. You can see.
Yes, that's true. KDRC is very far behind. She's trying to catch up. The thing is, by and large, Ken is missing, a lot of the big items at Burger King. He missed the Garpar Whopper. What can we say?
My fingerprints. Such a noisy cat. I know. It's time to lie on my lap. I know. Just wait. We'll edit in a minute together. I think I did grab the wrong. That's funny. I usually leave stuff out when I haven't finished. As you can tell by my room, I haven't finished anything. What did I use?
That is good for you, Oop Media. Thanks for sharing.
I used to take this apart. And then I got this cat yelling at me. It's like it's not sitting properly. I think I need a drink of coffee.
Can you believe that? I mean, it's like here, it's funny. It's funny. It's like you're in the middle of producing something for an audience. I think I need a drink of coffee. Yeah. You know what he's like? Do you remember public access cable back in the day? Like we still have it here in the United States. Just nobody uses it anymore because of YouTube. And even you Canadians used to have a bit of it until it got ruined by the cable channels themselves. That's what they would do on talk shows on these rickety little pretend like Good Morning America sort of shows on the local public access, or the cable company that would have their own show that they would do themselves. They'd have these fucking mugs with the logo of the stupid little show that they would grab every 5 minutes like they really needed it. Look at the logo. That's going to increase our viewership by maybe 4 or maybe 6 people will stop watching because they're tired of looking at the stupid mug. It's like, I just have to get a mug going here. I need some coffee. Look, I'm going to do that one more time. One more time. Come on, Ken. As if you need it. Oh, I need a break here.
And then I got this cat yelling at me. It's like it's not sitting properly.
Fuck, that was a good one, MJ. I'm blasting through some of the comments, and if I miss something, if somebody says something, personal and shit that I like a birthday or something, just yell at me and go, Pig, you missed it. That's a good one. I'm glad I caught that one. Algorithm.
Properly. I think I need a drink of coffee. It's not sitting in properly. So, and it's supposed to be waterproof because you're going to be sweating all over it. You don't want sweat to get in there. And as I'm squeezing this on, there, I think, once the screws are 100% in. Wow. Cat. You cat.
Like, doesn't Ken sound to be a barrel of fun? Wow. Cat. You cat. Fuck. No wonder they don't light up for him when he bothers them at most of the starts of the videos. Here's the cats. Oh fuck! It's this guy again.
That's the straight is definitely too big to fit in there. And this seems like it's not doing anything. So I must have another tool because I took this apart somehow. So tiny. So.
Low and slow, pig love. Low and slow, pig love. Batty. That's how Ken spells battery. Batty Babble with your host, Egghead, Plumpy, Domik. That's a good one. Thanks, Big Red. You've been a member for 33 fucking months. I know it, man. It's a long time, man. I know. We're going to have to ask you to please stop. I know you're kidding, man. Thanks very much. Cheech, Big Red. Well, you roll it, man. I'd like it that you talk, man. And just keep that show going, man. Okay. You got a whole minute. I know, man. Just go. Okay, a whole minute. Do it, Big.
I have to go into a little search.
It'll start at 12:10.
I use. Don't. Oh.
Watching Ken try to find a tiny little bitty screw that he drops on the floor. That's what he means when he says, I do my best for you. I'm working here, okay? I'm working. This is work. I got a job. I'm the breadwinner. I bring home the bacon. Carol is working in the back. We just survive around here. We just survive. Yeah, we're dropping everything to go on another vacation. Yeah, we're surviving here. We need help. We need lots of financial help. I got 2 bikes hanging on the fucking rafters, and I'm sitting here playing with batteries.
I lucked out there.
Oh, the drama. Oh, Carol! Carol! Yes? Would you order another one of these things from Amazon? What things? It's the new super duper camera. I'm just going to steal a screw and then send it back. I'll say the one was missing. We're very good customers. That's not right, Ken. You shouldn't do. Okay, would you figure out? Order me a whole small bucket of these things. Then we'll have 200 of them, and then we'll have too much. Will you just stop drinking, Ken? That way your hands wouldn't shake. You wouldn't drop that stuff all over the floor.
Just tiny little thing. You don't want to drop it, but I did. So I'll figure out. I think I remember now. Hang on.
He's going to go get some shit out of the van.
It's possible I used this set. But this, I think, is... I'll bring it inside just to see. Bought this for my bike because it's got a lot of torque screws in it.
Yeah, good job, Ken. The fucking thing is not sitting level. And look, he's got all the help of that big fucking tripod there. Well, it's very well made. It's a small tripod. It's meant to do a fucking job. And he can't put the fucking thing straight. Big Red, I want to say thanks. I know, man. Thanks very much, man. Just roll it, man. Okay, Big Red, I still have to do it. Thanks. Okay, you're welcome. And main DJ member for 15 months. I am here. Low and slow, peak love, low and slow, main DJ member for 15 months. I am here, but being quiet. Keep it rolling. Oh, okay. Main DJ with a majestic normal eagle. The American eagle. Awesome shot. I love eagles. Whether they're the bald eagle or the golden eagle. Eagles just kick ass everywhere. Keep it rolling. Okay. We're still going to say thank you, main DJ. And if in case we forgot, main DJ, thanks.
Back on the charger. Okay. So this possibly, again, it's torque. So I can't. Man, I need.
That darn cat. That's an old one. It's still got a great title, though, huh? That was back when Disney was fun. What a title. That darn cat. What are we going to call this movie? I don't know. The darn
magnifying glasses or something. Because that's so tiny and I don't remember. I have a recollection of me using. This is the smallest one, I think. T8, T5.
Well, hang around, Vito, because later on we rely on foghorns heavily to push this thing through to get this one home. So foghorns are coming a little bit later on.
I think T5 is the smallest one I have. Again, this is all torques. So yeah, 9, 7, 6. This was.
Thank you. I mean, he would have us believe that he still has a relationship with Jelly Smack. How is this? How in the world is this even a video? It's like, okay, I got to figure out how to take these tiny little screws out and put this battery in. I know. I'll run the camera at the same time. And as we said earlier, we put that big red line there at the bottom to show that he's got the DJI Super Duper 3, the DJI Super Duper 4, and the DJI Super Duper 5, and he can't make any of it sit there fucking level. Pardon your pig.
8, 10. This I'm hoping works because I don't know how I took this apart. I can't remember. Yes, this is it. Jeez. You gotta definitely snug them in. Now the light, I just caught the light and it is torque. And it's so small I couldn't tell. I think it was magnet. I think stuff like this would be magnetized so that you can.
The cat is bored. The cat is bored too.
Hold just to make sure that they're super snug, waterproof. Okay, now I remember. That's why I didn't leave these out. And the reason I put that out in the car is because I needed it out there.
He could be, well, not entirely. It's like, remember when Tommy Shanks would feed the treats to the stuffed animals? Hi. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. You know, I was at the store the other day and I asked for a plastic bag and they said, here's a paper one. I felt bad about it, but it was the only one they had. So I was forced to use it. It worked real good. And it held my groceries, so nothing went wrong. Well, good night. That was the mayor of Melville, his worship, Mr. Tommy Shanks. And then he would feed a dog biscuit to a stuffed dog. You see, Ken doesn't have the lovable quality of that. I mean, like his footage, his content is almost like that. It's just like, well, I'm going to try to put this screw into this thing. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, look here. Oh, look, I dropped it again. It's sort of like that, only it's not lovable. You know, at least Tommy Shanks was lovable.
The vehicle. Okay, I know, Sonny, just a minute. Just a minute. And then that just clips on. So you can throw this in the wash without putting that in the wash, and then you just clip it back on. It's got two little clips. I know. And there you go. It's ready to go. All set for my next bike ride. There we go. Oh, here she comes. Hello. What you doing? Okay, next up on our list of things to do. It'd be interesting to know if this has the blue technology. Maybe we'll try it on an upcoming video. Again, it's not wise to put it in your mouth, but again, it has that technology where if you put it on your tongue, it turns bright blue and tastes awful.
Yes, you've already explained that. Why don't you actually, it's non-toxic. We're not asking you to swallow it. Just lick it. He won't do it. He talks about it for half an hour. Like I said, he won't do anything though.
So hopefully no more kids ever put them in their mouth. And if they do, they spit it out immediately. So these are the cards I bought. 256 gig. I remember my first thumb drive. I probably still.
Now he's going to give you a boring story. Let me tell you, back in the day, I bought a thumb drive. It had 250 megs on it. It cost $100. Isn't that something? Now for $60, I can get 250 gigs. Isn't that something? Oh, God. Just because you get older doesn't mean you have to talk like Ken. I mean, shit. Our buddy Larry, the Canadian stud muffin, is older than Ken, and he's fun to listen to. Ken is a fucking drag.
Have it in there. It cost me $100, and it was 256 megabytes. And it cost me $100. It's $99 at Future Shop. I was just checking to see if I keep little things like that because it's part of history. And I definitely I have it somewhere.
I hope you like that one, Vito.
It's in here. This is my little kit of.
One more time.
Yeah, there it is. And I definitely I have it somewhere. It's in here. This is my little kit of. Yeah, there it is. Unbelievable. 200 Alexar jump drive. 256 megabytes, and it cost me $100. And you just peel that off like that, pull that out. Lexar thumb drive. And I think 256 gig times 2 was after taxes just over $100. It was like, I think one was like, I can't remember exactly the price.
Listen to, he tries to do this story and says, I can't remember the fucking price. I'm just talking off the top of my head. I don't know what.
Top of my head, guys, sorry. But I think it was just over $100 for 2 because they are really good quality and 256 gig. I usually buy 120.
That's my pig squeal. Sometimes it sounds like a bird, a seagull.
usually buy 120 I usually buy 120 I usually buy 120 I usually buy 120 I usually buy 120 what's it called, 126, 128. That's the card I usually buy.
What KDRC was trying to get across there is that Ken is always buying shit, and of course he's always saying he's barely getting by. That's what his fucking Patreon says to this very day. A YouTuber of my status makes just enough to get by in life. However, I want to make content for you, and I can't do it without money.
Really good quality and 256 gig. I usually buy 120 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 what's it called, 126, 128. That's the card I usually buy. But I'm like, you know what, when Carol and I were on our big trip and there were days of filming over and over, I started getting.
Yes, you took many pictures of doors and lots of footage of you shooting your feet walking around.
Low on memory. I stopped trying not to damage the card. They don't make this easy at all, do they? What's the best way to do this, people?
Remember, there's 1.5 inches of cat dander and tequila vomit remnants lying all over the fucking floor.
Without destroying your desk. Oh, there we go. There we go. So pop it out of the cardboard first.
This is a business.
Helps if you pick the right side. So right now I'm using my DJI Action 4. This is my DJI Action 5. DJI Action 4. This is my DJI Action 5, the one that all my files went corrupt on. This is the card. I'm going to keep it a little bit longer. You guys have given me some suggestions on possibly how to maybe get the footage off there. But like I said in the last video,
I'll do that again. He mentions every camera he's got from DJI. That's DJI alone. That's not even counting all of his other, cameras that he's got, plus all of the fucking GoPros. Say it, Ken. I got this, that, the other thing. Do it.
DJI Action 4. This is my DJI Action 5. DJI Action 4. This is my DJI Action 5, the one that all my files went corrupt on. This is the card. I'm going to keep it a little bit longer. You guys have given me some suggestions on possibly how to maybe get the footage off there. But like I said in the last video, when you put that card in this camera, it shows as there's nothing, like there's no files. You can't see files. But when you look at the internal hard drive and the card drive, it's showing that there's memory missing. Hi, it's the Kitty Show. So first time putting in our 256 gig card. Going in. There we go. I think these are the biggest cards I've ever owned for action cameras. I think, like I said, I always buy the 128s. That was a 128 and that was a 128. So the card that I normally have in there was the blue one, but that's dead. Then I put a card from another camera. I think my camera, action camera 3, is missing a card now because I stole it from here. Nope, must have. Where did I steal it from then? There's a card in here. This is my 3.
Low and slow, Raymond Houston. Thank you very much, Raymond Houston. You got a whole minute of big appreciation coming your way, Raymond Houston. Yes, Jojo. What's in your avatar? It looks like it's a little spot in a store somewhere, and there's some TI cute little stuffies in the right-hand part of it. That's cool because I like stuffies, and TIs make a whole cute line of them. Thanks very much. And your whole minute of pig appreciation, when will it start? 12:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Pig Time. Right there in the middle of everything for a whole minute.
Oh my goodness, that's like beyond boredom. And we have...
Oh, we got a little something from KDRC. Let me back it up just a little bit.
A card now.
Like right when he drops the little mini, tiny, itty bitty screw.
Because I stole it from here. No, where did I steal it from then? There's a card in here. This is my 3. Oh,
Oh my goodness, that's like beyond boredom. And we have measures for that. It's just that we've already done it once, and we got to start fast forwarding through some of this.
We've got our action 5 all up to snuff. We got our action 3 all good to go. This is the little bag I use now for my action 4 and my action 3 when I try to put them in a specific.
He has DJI super duper cameras 3, 4, and 5. And he's barely getting by, and he can't hold the damn thing level, even with the help of an expensive tripod.
Order in a specific way. There's a name on my neoprene thing, and when I open it up, I want to be able to know right away that my 3 is here, my 4 is here, and my 5 is always either on the windshield or mounted to something anyway. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Yesterday I cut the grass, as you can see. Before I cut the grass, I got the new chainsaw out and I cut up all that wood.
How'd you get a new chainsaw? I thought you were fucking broke. If you're broke, you're like this. Yeah, neighbor. Yes, Ken. Yeah, how can I help you again? Yeah, I'm barely getting by here. I know you hate to ask. You're gonna ask what is it? Can I borrow your chainsaw? Well, it's a heavy piece of equipment, Ken. I don't want you to, have it jump back and you saw your fucking hand off, and then I get no. Pull out your camera, and I'll say, look, I totally take over that, Ken. I'll do it myself for you. All right. Well, I knew you would. Here, you gotta have a couple of beers, and no, Ken, I don't like that fucking brand. All you drink is Molson Canadian. I'll do it. All right. Just stop bothering me. That's how it would go if he was really broke. I say, oh, I needed a chainsaw. I went out and bought it. What do you think I am, poor or something? You see that Sprinter in the fucking driveway that we never use anymore? More than $40,000 just to buy it on a lark. That's because the custom built one that was at the Hitch House in Barrie, in Gasoline Alley, they didn't have one ready for sale. So, well, let's go play with this one, Carol. We'll drill holes in it and we'll cover it in glue on the inside and ruin it and don't even use it. Well, it's only 40 grand. Thank you very much, Raymond Houston. Thank you, Raymond Houston. Thank you. And in case we didn't say thanks, Raymond, thanks.
Even more at the back. I still haven't done all the branches, because that chainsaw won't cut through that kind of stuff because it's just all flimsy. I just need it to dry for a bit, and then I'll be able to break it with my hands. It's that kind of wood. And because of all the leaf blowing we did at the cottage, I used up almost 2 tins of fuel. So when I went to go blow the grass around and blow the leaves off the back of my property, off the property, my leaf blower that I brought back home from my mom's cottage had no more fuel in it, and I didn't have another spare can here, so I had to zip into Alcona, grab 2 more tins. I remember when those tins were $35. Now they are, I think, just under $50 per can, but it's formulated. It's got all the things that the devices need. You could mix your own gas and oil, but if you're off and then you don't put additives in it and all
low and slow peak of Scott Merrill. My bet. Ken Domik, curing insomnia. Ken Domik, curing insomnia since 2009. And that's what he's doing, too. After we have a laugh, we can probably have a good sleep after this. Of course, his audience, Ken, you make me fall asleep. Thanks, Ken. You were saying something about a battery, and then I fell asleep, and then I had to go to the bathroom, and then you were still talking about the same battery, and I don't know. I just want to say thanks, Ken, for what you do. Curing insomnia since 2009. Scott Merrill, we have a whole minute of pig appreciation. Muppet. And when does it start? At 12:30. I can remember that. 12:30 is when it begins.
this other stuff, which is a huge headache. Just buy the tin. And if you ask most of the mechanics at these shops that fix lawn tools and lawn machines, that if you use the 50-to-1 still fuel additives and stuff, put that into your machines, the chances of them breaking down are much more slim. And may the 4th be with you.
You see, he titled this "May the 4th be with you," and he put that in the fucking thumbnail, and that's all he did for it. He didn't do anything special. That's all he did. So people who were Star Wars fans click on that, say, "Oh, look, we know that he's a fan. He's going to do something special." That's all he did. And you see the shitty editing where he just stuck it in there at the last minute. He had to stop himself and put that in there. That's not KDRC. That's Ken's horrible editing. He just, "Oh, yeah, and by the way, may the 4th be with you." See, that's why he's no fun and a shitty YouTuber. He says it in his thumbnail. He says it in his title. May the 4th be. So you think he's going to do something? That's all he did was just say, "May the 4th." That's it. And the rest is just watching him drop tiny little screws on the fucking floor. It's terrible. It's laughable. He says, "Yeah, I work hard. I even have to work Sundays. You people, you think you know what work is. I work 7 days a week. I even do Sundays, okay? You people got it easy. I'm working." This is shit. It's funny for us, though. I mean, shit. Like, how his table is all cockeyed. We add the battery graphic. He's, talking about this thing turns your tongue blue. He won't do it. It's funny over here. Just, it's garbage. So I'm going to run it back a little bit, and so you'll miss it. So you don't miss it. That's what he said. "Oh, and by the way, may the 4th be with you."
Most of the mechanics at these shops that fix lawn tools and lawn machines, that if you use the 50-to-1 still fuel additives and stuff, put that into your machines, the chances of them breaking down are much more slim. And may the 4th be with you. Talk to you later. All right, guys, I got a busy day today. Busy. Check out the old car. Busy day. Got a busy day today. Carol and I are going out.
Thank you very much, Scott Merrill. Scott Merrill, thanks. And in case we didn't say it already, Scott Merrill, thanks. Muppet, thanks.
With her dad again, and doing some stuff with him. So I'm going to finish this coffee while editing this video, and Sunny obviously is going to be on my lap for the next hour. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye. Good morning and welcome to my last day as a 58-year-old man. So tomorrow I'll be officially...
Been watching since he disrespected Paul's car with that Moo Burger. By the way, KDRC might do a little tiny short thing because Paul of Critical Eats Japan recently had a burger, and I think he was talking about the little wrapper that they come in, and we're gonna put that together probably. It's just KDRC is fucking hit and miss these fucking days, and yeah, so maybe we'll put that together. And here's something else for you guys here, just to find out about. Just Food Reviews with Jesse. He did bonus fries twice. He made fun of them. So yeah, we're glad that you've been watching since then, because that was a horrible moment for Ken to do to somebody supposed to be his friend. I bought this car perfect, brand new, and my personality is like, I want to keep it perfect. Yeah, I know. Fuck you. I want the people to see it. It's my car. Oh no. That was a really rude thing to do, and he published it. Fuck. That really shows Ken's horrible personality. Thanks for mentioning it, Raymond. Thanks.
Known as a 59-year-old man. Wow. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Now, this is why Ken's personality sucks. Like if you're in the middle of the summer, or no, not the summer, because we're about to start summer here. Let's say if you really dig winter, it's like, oh, what the heck happened to winter? I don't know. It's just like the 1st of the month. Now it's the 30th of the month. I don't know what the what. People that talk like that all the time. It's just like, I walk around in the summertime saying, how about this heat? I'm an asshole, like that. And look at the look on his face, like he's got a lot of wisdom. You don't know what the what. 1 minute it's like you're one age and you're another one. Yeah, thanks, Ken. Like we all know that. And he's gonna carry on with that. It's like, well, one day you're 30, the next day you're fucking 59. I don't know what the what. For fuck's sakes, David Lee Roth, he just announced the fucking tour. And it's great. He's 70. Good for him. And here's somebody else we always mention Dick Van Dyke, who's 99 and still a lot of fun. And here's somebody else, John Fogerty, CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival. He's going to turn 80 like any day now, and he's going out on the road. He's amazing. He still plays guitar. I'm totally into the guitar. When he's doing solos, he plays some of the modern shit of today just to show off. His son is out there playing with them. He's fucking amazing. John Fogerty, fucking amazing. And here's Ken, 59. Yep. What? I don't know. One day you're this, one day you're older. What a drag to be around this guy is. Okay, Ken, give us some of your horrible personality.
That's crazy. It was like yesterday.
Let me back it up. I talk so much. Hit it, Ken. Go.
Year-old man. So tomorrow I'll be officially known as a 59-year-old man. Wow. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? That's crazy. It was like yesterday I was like turning 30, and then snap of the fingers, you're almost 60, dude. Wow, that is crazy. If you want to share how old you are or how old you're turning this year, and does it bug you? Does it make you happy? I know when you're young, especially when you're really young, you want to be 13, and then when you're 13, you want to be 16. And when you're 16, you got your license, you want to be 19 so you can go to a bar and have a drink, have a beer. And then when you're 25, you can rent cars when you go on holiday and stuff. I don't think you can rent them less than 25.
Notice how he doesn't mention, then you're old enough to vote. It's like, oh, you're old enough to drink. Louis, thanks for coming by.
I believe, I can't remember. So like there's all these ages that you get these privileges and things to do. And again, being 13, you get that teenager title, right? And I remember that just being a really big thrill, becoming 13, becoming 16, 19, 21 was another good one, and 25. Those are I think the highlight years. I don't mind turning 59 tomorrow because we went to a birthday party yesterday and the woman there was turning 90, and
I just bet that John Fogerty at the age of 80 can do a song, sing, play the guitar, walk over, go get another guitar for another song, and walk up to the mic and go, all right, let's go do another one. And you know what he won't be doing? This. Ken gets out of his shack in the Elf Village to walk around the side to get something out of the van. I wonder why. Let's see. What is it, about like 12 years straight of hanging around dessert cafes, eating everything all day long? Then he blames it on I have to do it. I have to do it for you people. I'm the only breadwinner. It's a cheat day.
She can still stand. She's still got her wits together. She needs a walker to get around, but she can walk, which is amazing. And my father-in-law, he just turned.
Thank you, CCP, Buddy Guy, amazing guitar player. And Bobby Rush. I should know Bobby Rush. I know I'm not going to go do a search on him right now. I do know Buddy Guy. Buddy Guy was like doing overdriven stuff with the guitar even before Hendrix. And I remember when Hendrix got a record deal and somebody was talking to some record executive and says, listen, you want to know that stuff that Buddy Guy was doing? Huh? With the overdriven. Listen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should have paid more attention to you. I'm not saying that Hendrix ripped off Buddy Guy. I just mean to say that Buddy Guy, and plus Buddy Guy is not Hendrix to me. I think Hendrix is better. It's just Buddy Guy is still fucking amazing and ahead of his time. And he's 90 and he's still fucking doing it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You beat me. You beat me, CCP. I thought I had everybody beat with John Fogerty. You beat me. I wish I could super chat you beat me with Buddy Guy. That's awesome.
89, so he'll be turning 90 next January. and he is definitely an inspiration for old age as well. So he goes out for walks 3 times a day, I believe. So he gets up, goes down for breakfast, goes back up to his room, gets dressed to whatever weather situations happen outside, goes for a, I don't know, 2 to 3 kilometer walk, and then he comes back, watches TV, hangs out with friends. Then at lunchtime, again, eats, then goes out again, does another walk, and then after dinner he does another walk. So got to get those walks in, and that's definitely a goal of mine, to start walking more and also to get on my bike a little bit more now that my heart rate monitor is back and working. So thanks to the people who noticed that I got distracted by Sunny meowing at me, and I picked up the old battery and put the old battery right back in to my heart rate monitor. So I rewatched my own video footage and noticed I definitely 100% picked up the old battery. So maybe in the future, when I take out an old battery and I'm trying to demonstrate with you guys, I'll put it in like a dish or something just to remind myself that's the one that's dead. I do have a battery tester, but not in my office. It's like in the closet, so I just didn't go and get that. And again, I thought I was picking up the right one, but Sunny distracted me.
What do you want? What? Well, I got your chair here just in case you came to bug me.
By the way, that's Ken going back to his old boring footage to prove a point. By the way, the cat distracted me and I didn't put the right battery in. He's going back to play his own boredom, to rely on it.
Me? And you love your chair. There you go. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put the battery.
Okay, back to the 90-year-old birthday party. It was at a golf course. It had a cowboy theme. Although she was German, she, I guess, loves cowboys and dressing up in Western garb. So everybody dressed up in plaid shirts. And when we got there, everybody got a free cowboy hat and a scarf. And so we're all decked out as cowboys. And
well, Gene Simmons at the age of 73 or 74 was out lip syncing God of Thunder. They weren't totally lip syncing. They were every now and then they sort of cheated a little bit on that farewell tour. You know, it's okay. They could cheat a little.
Had a great time. Great food. We had steak, sausage, ribs, and the ribs were the best thing there. The steak was okay. The sausage was all right as well, but the ribs were just spot on. One of the cool things I noticed when I was there was, you know, all the windows were right there, and you could see all the golfers coming up, I guess, on the 18th hole, they're finishing. And I noticed as I was watching them, a guy's golf cart, and it was just not the golf cart, I don't know what you call it, the golf club bag with the 3 wheels on it, whatever the golf caddy. The guy wasn't pushing it. It was driving up the hill by itself. And I'm thinking, is that like automated? Like, it was driving up the hill by itself. And I'm thinking, is that like automated? Like, it was driving up the hill by itself, and I'm thinking, is that like automated? Like, obviously it's remote controlled, but is it smart where it knows to...
That logo was from the days of the Ken Domik Nation Empire, where there was KBD Toys. That's right. KBD Toys. There was what? KBD Periscope, KBD Games. He thought that brand was going to rule the fucking world. It's KBD Toys, KBD Games, KBD Periscope. I remember back in the day, he had like 16 different logos of social media fucking outlets at the bottom of all of his videos. He even had a channel for Ben. They called it Big Ben Studios. He made like 2 videos. His sister, it was in Virginia's world. Turtle boredom. See, look, I missed it by 1 shot. Let's say Ken Ken, what was it? Ken had toys. Turtle boredom. Matty H. If only you'd come back and say hi to us. We do miss you.
Keep off the green. It keeps close to the player. Wherever the player goes, it goes. But no, they had like a little remote control in their hand. I asked a bunch of guys as they went by.
Yeah, he reviewed Tickle Me Elmo. I think Ken was like 45 at the time. Hey guys, we're gonna review Tickle Me Elmo. I think the kids were in their high teens at that point. Neither one of them got caught dead with a Tickle Me Elmo. And there's Ken in that same closet that he's in there. Meaning closet, I mean his office. It's like, oh look, I got. It's just Tickle Me Elmo. You fucking freak.
And I'm like, are you guys like driving it or is it just going? And they're like, no, we're driving it. So they control the speed, the direction, and all that stuff. And it's just like, you know, if you don't want to push your golf bag around 18 holes, and I guess you got the money to buy one of those golf bag caddies, I guess go for it. Technology is a wonderful thing sometimes. Makes us lazy though, huh? We had a wonderful time at Carol's 90th birthday. I think there was about 100 people there. It was kind of set up like a wedding, but they had two women with a ukulele, and they were all
low and slow pay low. I wish you could go even lower. Low. Nope, that's it. Love. Dave C. Gifted one Ken Domik Reaction Channel membership. Thank you very much, Dave C. And whoever gets it, please send some love back to Dave C. and say, hey, thanks, man. That's right. You'll get all 20 KDRC custom emojis. You'll get them all, including me, Mr. Big. And you get Ken and Carol. You also get JP, Julia, and Julia's butt, too. I think they're having that trial this month. I still say it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They're just shaking sabers at each other. Well, JP is defending, you know, had to bring a counterclaim because Julia started the whole thing. Anyway, Dave C., thank you very much for doing that. And we're going to leave you a whole minute of pig appreciation. Starts at 12:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Pig Time.
dressed up in cowboy garb, and they just sung tons of songs, obviously kind of based towards like camp songs, and they did, I think, a few German songs and cowboy type tunes.
There should be in here somewhere soon.
And they were very entertaining the whole time. When obviously there wasn't a speech going on or whatever, they were out performing. And then they did line dancing.
That is a boring story, and we know Ken's personality. He would rather just sit there, eat junk food, and drink alcohol and say it's another cheat day. And it reminds us how bad his material is, that he just pulls something from his memory that happened a few days ago and will just speak it aloud and offer it as content. So we're going to fast forward a little bit more.
Every single one of you guys are amazing. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.
See, Ken has to hit the cat. I don't mean hit him. I mean like interact with a brush. Otherwise, Ken just showing up, the cat doesn't light up for him. Well, if you wanted more footage of the cramped driveway and all their shit in the fucking drive, here it is, Ken. Thanks.
Well,
this week on Hoarders.
Well, good morning. It is Wednesday, May 7th. a day after I turned 59. I just wanted to thank every single one of you guys for wishing.
Dave C, thank you. Thank you, Dave C. Dave C, thanks. And all your lovely candy fly-in birds. Dave C, thanks in case we didn't say thanks. Dave, thanks.
Wishing me a happy birthday. I tried to reply to as many people as possible. I think on KBD Productions TV, Facebook, I think it was over 600 people? I think it was more than that. That's nuts. Yeah, 750 comments on KBD Productions TV, Facebook.
And we're sending out good vibrations and good thoughts for the floods in NSW, Australia. I don't know what NSW stands for. North Southwest? North South Wales? I don't know. You see, I didn't know. Anyway, wherever it happened, it's a tragic time. And, we hope that you get the help you need as fast as possible.
So I tried really hard to at least like as many people's best wishes as possible. But, and I tried to, I think on my personal one, I replied with a thank you to everybody. And I think on most of the YouTube stuff, so on the vlog channel and the KBD Productions TV YouTube channel, I did my best at replying to everybody there. Still have to catch up. There's a lot of people. So this morning I decided to turn over a new leaf and start getting my ass in gear and start exercising. This door's not closed.
Jelly smack. Go. I fucked it up. Trying to shake shit out of your door while sitting in your boring shack in the Elf Village driveway, fucking around with the door. Jelly smack. Go bigger. And please flex the fucking tumbler when you're doing boring shit too.
There we go. I'm like wondering why that light isn't going off, because it should have gone off. I'm in Moose because R2 is just full of equipment. I didn't want to have to empty it all out, plus the front seats push all the way forward. I just didn't want to disturb that process. I didn't work on the van at all yesterday. Yesterday was getting up, realizing I'm another year older. And funny enough, that I'm older, I played Minecraft all morning. It was
He's trying to act cool. Oh, I've just turned 59. And by the way, I played Minecraft all morning. And he says he's got no time to do a live stream. The kids have no time for me. We're all very busy. I played Minecraft all morning. He should say that his best friend Paul came over and they had a really good time just hanging out. No, I played Minecraft by myself. It's not like the kids are there. It's not like Carol gives a shit. It's 59. I played Minecraft by myself for like 19 hours. Say it again.
Funny enough that I'm older, I played Minecraft all morning. It was my day off, my birthday. And then Carol and I got dressed and showered up and all that. And then we went down to Aurora to have lunch with the kids. And had a really nice, probably about a 2-hour lunch. And then they had to go to their separate works and things. Everybody had things to do later on that afternoon. So we had a good 2 hours of eating pizza, having a beer. I ordered the Meteor, which is basically the meat lover's pizza, but I add mushrooms to it every single time. Gotta have mushrooms on pizza. I do anyway.
Don't you love it? He's always talking about changing his ways, and he's always telling you, I just stuffed myself again and had a lot of beer.
That's just my opinion, right? And just had an amazing time, and I just wanted to show you what Carol got me. So if you guys remember last week when I was at the cottage, nobody brought coffee pods up. We forgot. I usually, especially that first weekend up to the cottage, I usually just buy a thing of Tim Hortons coffee pods and use those, thinking my mom might not bring them up, or she didn't leave any there from last year in a box or a container or anything. So we were out, but we didn't have any coffee anyway. But Carol bought me two things that I've been not asking for, but this was just a bonus idea. So these are reusable coffee pods. So that, I guess if you want to save money on buying pods, you buy these, then you buy your big tin of Tim Hortons coffee, put that coffee into these, and then you're good to go. So it's a pack of 4. Oh, and look, and it has, I guess, a little scoop, a measuring scoop. So you could load up 4 of them, or just bring a container of coffee grounds and just put these in the bin with.
Low and slow, pig, love pig red. He's resting his hands on his high chair gut, man. Hey, at least he was a few seconds ago, man. Anyway, he'll probably do it again. I just want to say thanks very much, Big Red. You got a whole minute of pig appreciation coming our way. I know, man. Thanks very much, man. And yeah, when does it start? 12:57. Yeah, I know, man. Just do what you do and keep rolling it, Pig. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it up unless someone says, I know what you mean, Pig. Just roll this show, Pig. Okay, you got a whole minute starting at 12:58.
And then when you get to the cottage, just fill them up, and then as you need them. And I only usually have 2 coffees a day, so you could use 2, and then the other 2 will be ready to go for the next day. So that was very cool. And again, if you've been a long time subscriber of mine, watch a lot of my camping videos, I try to have 2. I think I started with 1 thermometer, and it would always be on Celsius, and then I would, in the editing process, make sure people in America had a Fahrenheit conversion of what temperature it was. And then I'm like,
oh, that's a good one. Main DJ says that Steve Wallace said today in his video that he does real stealth camping. And yeah, of course, stealth camping is not in a Sprinter or a fucking minivan. Steve Wallace will camp in a few bushes by the side of a busy intersection and shit like that. He does it for real, for real. Ken just types in the title, stealth camping, and people think, oh, we're going to... No, you don't get it. That's why Ken doesn't get like 1 million views per like Steve does.
You know what? It would be kind of good to save myself editing time by having 2 thermometers in my van, and one would always be set on Celsius, the other one would be set on Fahrenheit, and then one of them dies a battery. So the battery doesn't last very long on those. I really enjoy them. They're nice big letters, nice big numbers, and I can see them from across the van. And but the batteries keep dying on them, and the batteries aren't crazy expensive, but so Carol bought me this one. It doesn't need batteries. Let me just touch the screen. There we go. Now you can see. So this doesn't need batteries, has Celsius and Fahrenheit on it.
And the reason why we didn't put the battery graphic up there is because we were putting Ace in there to laugh at this fucking gift. Like, here's something you can get at the dollar store for like $5. Oh yeah, but check out the name of it. It's called AccuTemp. It's a total white trash gift.
So, but
put that back up there.
And the batteries
put it back up.
Crazy expensive, but so Carol bought me this one. It doesn't need
there. AccuTemp. It's not made by Sony or by, I don't know. What else is a good name? I don't know. Who makes this shit? Well, anyway, okay. General Electric, wherever. Okay. So it's like, it sounds like some cheap product, doesn't it? AccuTemp, accurate temperature. AccuTemp, built with high quality material. It looks like it'll fall apart taking it out of the package. It's like, oh, it's very sensitive. I dropped it. Carol, I can't tell her it doesn't work. Oh, yeah, it works great. Thanks, Carol. AccuTemp. What a white trash gift. Big Red. I know, Pig. Go ahead. Say thanks. It's cool, Pig. Oh, thanks very much. Thank you, Big Red. And in case we didn't say thanks, I know, Pig. Do it. Thanks. Okay. I'll run it, Pig. Okay. Thanks, Big Red.
Need batteries. Let me just touch this.
Hang on. I talked over Ace's line. I got to back it up a little bit. Get in here, Ace.
So, but the batteries keep dying on, and the batteries aren't crazy expensive, but so Carol bought me this one. It doesn't need batteries. Let me just touch the screen. There we go. Now you can see. So this doesn't need batteries, has Celsius and Fahrenheit on it. And I'm hoping, is it a magnet? Yes, it's got a magnet on it. It's nothing oh, will it stick? Well, it won't stick with this cardboard on it. So I'll put that on or in R2 later. So yeah, I got my coffee. Got up this morning at 7:30 and decided to turn over a new leaf and start walking every morning. Tell me about it. And I'll try and do 2 walks. One will be a 4-kilometer walk, which is what I just did, and then the next one will be after dinner. I'm going to try really hard. It's not easy to get up out of your chair after you have a nice dinner and then go for a walk. But Carol's dad is my motivation because he does it every single day, 3 times a day after breakfast.
And remember, it's not accurate. It's just acu.
After lunch, after dinner, and it keeps your blood sugar levels down too. It helps. So if you don't eat too many carbs and too many sugary desserts and you go for a walk, your blood sugar is already probably normal, and then you go for a walk and that makes sure it doesn't spike ever. But if you did have, let's say, a little bowl.
You guys are making the show better with these. It's like AccuTemp, made in China, made with quality in China. It's like this. Okay, we have this industrial waste. What are we going to do with it? Let's just press it into the form of a thermometer, and it doesn't work. And as long as the little needle shakes, people will think it is working. And then we'll just bankrupt the company name after we sell a few thousand gross of these things.
Ice cream or nice little couple chocolates, wafer thin chocolates, then going for the walk will keep your blood sugar level down, and that will help reduce any insulin spikes that you may have from the sugar or if you have carbs. I told the
Oh, thank you, Ken. Please give us health advice again. And now I'm going to go to the dessert cafe and eat everything for a period of 16 hours.
kids yesterday and Carol, I told the family yesterday when we were at Boston Pizza, if we lived in the States, we would be sitting at a Texas Roadhouse because their food is amazing.
Okay, and I can tell you what's going to happen next. He's like, oh, he's done this so many times that it's a total boring grandpa thing to say. You ready? I'm so glad I don't live next to a Texas Roadhouse because I'd be there every day. Say it, Ken, please.
Buns have crack.
And thanks. Oh, yeah, he's just in the middle. Remember when he said that the buns made him high? It was like a year ago. He was going to avoid all fucking carbs, and then he got some buns. He says the buns made him high. He's going to say it. The YouTube algorithm is listening to us. Ken said it first. He says the buns have crack in them. Do it, Ken. Do it. Here.
Kids yesterday and Carol, I told the family yesterday when we were at Boston Pizza, if we lived in the States, we would be sitting at a Texas Roadhouse because their food is amazing. Their buns have crack in them or something because they are super delicious. If you ever get the chance to go to the United States in the future, hit up a Texas Roadhouse because their food is phenomenal. Their prices are amazing, and the atmosphere is great. So I'm kind of glad I don't live near a Texas Roadhouse because I'd be there all the time. I think when Carol and I went there, the last time I went there, was it the last time I went to Texas Roadhouse? I think so. When Carol and I were going down to Florida, I guess that'd have to have been like 2 years ago. And we went to Memphis for the day and slept over in Memphis for the night. And then the next day when we left, I think we hit Texas Roadhouse either that night or the night before. On the way down, maybe we hit it. But good food, good prices. I think we made a little video out of it, a little vlog video. I think people were, I kind of remember one person being disappointed thinking it was going to be like a food video. And, but it was just a vlog. Vlogs can be anything I want. And, you know, whether I'm just sitting in a car or whatever, talking to you guys, that's a vlog. If I take you guys shopping, that's a vlog. If we're traveling down into Florida and we go into a Texas Roadhouse and I only show you what I ate and don't show you me eating it, that's just part of the vlog.
Yeah, isn't that great? Again, I wish KDRC would do a short based on that and say, Ken explains what a vlog is. If I go to the dump and drop off a pile of shit while the camera's running, that's a vlog. If I'm sitting here with nothing to talk about and I just talk about something that happened yesterday, that's a vlog. That's as much as I think about for you fucking people. Okay? I'm sitting here, I'm babbling, the camera's on. That's a vlog. Okay? And if that wasn't bad enough, I tell you I'm working hard. And that you people that, you know, have normal jobs, you don't know what work is. I have to work on Sundays, okay? I got it tough, people. I'm the only breadwinner. I'm working here. I'm working here, all right? That's a little bit from Rizzo from Midnight Cowboy. Hey, I'm walking. I can't do it justice. I have to. It's a very powerful character, Rizzo from Midnight Cowboy. You know, he said, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. What are you doing? You know, you would have got run over here in Texas, you know. Rizzo, you know, Rizzo. I can do a better John Voight, you know, as what's the name of that guy? All I know is you ain't scored once since you've been here. Let me tell you all something, boy. Are you going to say that John Wade isn't attractive? The women get off on this kind of thing, boy. Yeah, I'm a cowboy. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Let me back it up a little bit. But I took us all in a different direction, huh? Yeah, so all this shit that he does, he calls that a vlog. Yeah, if I'm just sitting here and doing nothing, I run the camera, it's a fucking vlog. That's how much I think of you people.
Vlog video. I think people were, I kind of remember one person being disappointed thinking it was going to be like a food video. And, but it was just a vlog. Vlogs can be anything I want. And, you know, whether I'm just sitting in a car or whatever, talking to you guys, that's a vlog. If I take you guys shopping, that's a vlog. If we're traveling down into Florida and we go into a Texas Roadhouse and I only show you what I ate and don't show you me eating it, that's just part of the vlog. And sometimes I just want to enjoy my food without having a camera in my face.
KDRC put the freeze frame in there and left it for me to grab. Look at the look on his face. Sometimes I just like to have my meal without a fucking camera in my face. And look at the angry look that he's giving to the camera. Like, you fucking people. You see, this is what happens. You know, if you run a camera on yourself for too long, you become so comfortable with it, the real you starts to show up. And I'm going to run that a second time. And yeah, KDRC is so far behind. He's the next Julie is going to be one of her Canadian things. If he ever fucking gets around to it. So let's get one of CCP in here. Isn't that the place where he came off his carnivore? Yeah, that's where he did. That's where he did it. And the buns made him high. So I know you guys are going to dig it. We still got a nice crowd here, 51 people. So he's going to say, sometimes I like to have a meal without a fucking camera in my face. And he's angry. He's angry at his fucking audience. He is. Because he's not a big deal like he used to be. And he fucking gave up. He's a passive-aggressive little man-child. And he won't leave because it's still at least a little bit profitable. So he pretends to be poor, even though he took a millionaire's cruise last year. And that's him. That's him. It's like, you get it? You understand me? You feel me? Sometimes I like to have a fucking meal without a camera in my fucking face, having to make footage for you fucks. That's it. He's a sour, bitter fuck. I'm going to run it again. Everybody ready? Let's run it. Go.
Shopping, that's a vlog. If we're traveling down into Florida and we go into a Texas Roadhouse and I only show you what I ate and don't show you me eating it, that's just part of the vlog. And sometimes I just want to enjoy my food without having a camera in my face.
There we go. That's it.
So like I said, it's Wednesday morning and it is 20 after 9. I'm going to get this footage into the computer, edit it all up, and send it out to you guys And again, thank you very much for all the best wishes. That's what this whole video is basically about. And then I have to start working on R2. I checked the weather for today and tomorrow. It's not going to rain. So I'm going to dedicate all my time today and tomorrow in trying to finish the floor in R2, and building the bed. And we're trying to figure out how wide we want the bed. I did buy a mattress like a year and a half ago. It was like a 3-fold mattress made out of bamboo or something so that it doesn't get any mildew or whatever. And again, there's a whole lot of things I got to think. I have it planned in my head. I don't have it on paper, but things change as you're building. Like the fact that I probably should have bought 1/2-inch plywood, not 3/4-inch plywood. It's just so much thicker than the 1/2-inch. And in Rusty and in this one, I had that one sheet of plywood in there, and it was half, and I had zero problems with it being a half-inch sheet of plywood. And so I should have just bought 3 sheets of 1-inch plywood. But when I watch a bunch of other people build, they all say, "Oh, I'm starting off with 3/4-inch plywood, blah blah blah," and then their drawer might be a 1/2-inch plywood. And so I'm hoping as we go, everything works out. I think my biggest fear is that you buy a $80 sheet of plywood, you measure it out, you cut it out, and it's wrong, and then you try to fix it and it's wrong, and then basically that whole $80 sheet of plywood is no good for that build. You might be able to use pieces of it and salvage some of it, but you kind of wrecked a lot of your time and money and just supplies. So then you have to go back into town and get another piece. So that's my biggest fear is when I'm doing this kind of stuff. I try and plan it out, and there will be times like, well, I guess you guys noticed this is the storage unit. Somebody mentioned about the when I open up the back door of Moose, they mentioned the word hoarder, but if they had watched the video prior to that, it's because all the stuff from R2 had to be dumped into this vehicle while I work on that vehicle. Once that vehicle is done, then I'm going to move all the stuff back into that one. Well, most of it anyway, and then whatever I don't need until the colder weather, it's going to go into long-term summer storage. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching all my videos. Thank you very much for all your amazing best wishes across all my social media. And I wish you guys have a great day. I might be going to the college this weekend with Ben and get the dock in. So it's possible that Ben will be in a vlog this weekend. Look forward to that. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
And there was no Ken. There was no Ben in the fucking vlog. And that's how far behind we are. That Ken did one and said, "Hey, how come there's no Ben?" Anyway, that's all the footage. Yeah. Please hit the fucking like while you're here. Get your blood pressure checked. Throw your arm into the big machine when you're at Walmart. It only takes a couple of minutes. Or invest for less than $100. Have a little monitor at the house. Check your blood pressure, please. How's the poll doing? I wish I hadn't have done it. I don't know what to do now. Let me take a look at the fucking poll. The poll is, you should be able to see it too. So it's too small. It's a nuisance, 31%. They are great, 35%. I do not care, 33%. I think I fucked it up by adding a fucking I do not care, which is like, it's sort of like a negative. Sort of. I don't know. I think they're in the fucking way. Maybe I've got the executive power to turn them off, even though 4% of you seem to fucking prefer it. Here, let me go back to the other browser. No, I'll turn them on for a second. Turn them off. See, it squishes the big comments, it squishes them over. And when you write like a couple of lines and it goes beyond that line, it pushes this part, the comment, it pushes it further up into the fucking footage. Here, let me grab a big one. This is pretty big. Yeah, you see? So we don't have that. It's like this. And then we do have it pushes the bigger comments way up there. Better without them, says M. Janovic. Yeah, no, I Plus, we have a lot of graphics and shit. And plus, if we do pig love, and someone has a big comment for pig love, and I put it up there for a minute and a bit, and then we put this in here. It squishes it way up there, so it's almost like taking half the fucking screen. Fuck, they're tiny. I'm waiting for them to load back up again. It takes a few seconds. I mean, how do you even see that on a fucking device? I mean, I got a normal sized monitor in front of me here at Park Pizza, and they're so tiny I can barely see them. Yeah, I think go back the old way. I mean, it's not something I was planning for. It's just like StreamYard said, now this is available. I mean, I think this is okay if like you have a huge monitor and it's for yourself. Yeah, it just, this really fucks things up on a fucking device. I'm going to go back the old way. Boom. Let's see. We have 46 people here. I'm wondering, should I go grab something from... I have a little bit of energy left to play with. Okay, how would you feel about one day ago, Critical Eats Japan, egg sando pizza and next level garlic pizza potato konbini quest? Why does he call it konbini? It should be conveni. It's 15 minutes. Do you want us to tackle the very latest Paul, Critical Eats Japan? Grab another clip. Okay, somebody just paid for it. Analog. Low and slow pig love analog. Just put in $5 Canadian. Says grab another clip. That settles it. We're gonna go get. We're getting another clip, and you got a Pigment of Appreciation. Let's see, when does it start? It starts at least at 1:18 because it's going to take me a couple of minutes to grab this. Okay, we're going to go grab the very latest Critical Eats Japan. I don't even know what it's about other than the title. It's going to take a couple of minutes to get it. Just give me a moment, and I'll go get it. Remember when Ernie would do that on Sesame Street when he was doing something? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My poor little computer takes half an hour to load up the downloader. Okay. Oh, there must have better weather there in Japan. Paul's wearing a stylish little t-shirt. Oh, not a t-shirt. It's a proper shirt. Okay, download that. And he's still got that same cute little car. He's got like a fancy logo on his shirt. I'm downloading it now. I'm not ignoring any comments. I'm just busy on the other fucking browser and everything getting this. 15 minutes, 24 seconds. Egg sando pizza and next level garlic pizza, potato, something or other. Konbini quest. It's a convenience store. It should be conveni. I don't know. We dig the Paul stuff now too. Download error. Click for info. Oh no, don't do this to me on a live show. I just promised everybody. There was a problem converting the file. Please retry. The problem persists. Please contact us for assistance. Oh no, please. No, I promised everybody. Someone just paid $5. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, shit can that. All right. Okay, let's hit it again. Trying again. Please work. Please stay in the theater. 46 people. Hit the like button. Download error. Oh no. Okay, let me try a lesser quality. Okay, fuck this downloader. Fuck it. Quit snap downloader. I'm going to try to do it with my old downloader, the Mac X. I had to stop using it. You want to know why? YouTube added all kinds of different language translations, and it was downloading everything in Spanish. I don't know how to fix it. Okay, hit it. Sometimes it still does it. Sometimes it doesn't do it. So I'm going to try it. Trying to download. Okay, come on. I'm waiting. This is crazy. These downloaders download everything. Okay, I'll try pausing the video and trying again. Oh boy, this has never happened before. I can't believe this bullshit. I'm going to try to download at a lesser quality. Please hold on, guys. Download error. What the fuck is this? Okay, I tried to do it twice with the Snap downloader. I tried it once with the Mac X YouTube downloader. This video is not working for either one of them. Okay. This is from 6 days ago. Hot chili meat avocado burger. I'm trying to get it. Hang on. Download error. Why is it doing it? Okay, I'm going to go try to get the most recent Julia. Hang on. As long as it's not too long. Okay, the most recent Julia is 8 minutes and 33 seconds. See if I can get that. Okay. How are we doing over here? Nightbot came back. Nightbot. Oh, look at. Okay, how long have I been trying to do this? For about 5 fucking minutes. Okay, both of my downloaders are not working. I'm going to shut down the other browser and reopen it. See if that fixes it. Okay. Firefox quit. Now I'm going to reopen Firefox. I'm going to go back to Critical Leaks Japan. Get the link. But this has never happened before. Both of the browsers are the downloaders are not working. Okay, why is this not working? I'm going to try the MacX downloader again. Wait, first I'm going to shut it down. This is really putting a fucking buzzkill on things. Okay, the MacX is starting to work. Maybe it's that poll that we have running. Okay, it's sort of in the middle of working. Let me shut down that poll. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Okay, it's 29 too small, 38 they're great, 33 I don't care. And pull. Okay. What a special night. Because Nightbot is back. Get rid of that. Oh my gosh. Desktop. I don't know what's going on. I can't download anything with either one of my either one of my downloaders. I don't know what to do. This has never happened before. Someone just gave me $5 and said, run a fucking another clip. I'm going to try healthy junk food again. Healthy junk food. Hit it. Sorry about this. Nothing's working. Okay, there's one thing. The downloader for what's the name of it? Snap Downloader says there's an update available. I'm gonna go get the update right now. It says, do you want to restart the app? I'm afraid it's going to restart my whole computer. Well, I'm fucking shocked. I never had both downloaders not work. I feel like I owe you a refund now. I just want to say thanks again, Analog, even though I'm fucking failing you. Analog, thank you. Analog, thanks. Now, what the fuck do I do? Let me get caught up in the chat. Thanks for coming by, Nightbot. We never forgot about you. Is Nightbot an AI joke or is Nightbot a real person? We don't know. That's what I was thinking about. Like somehow I've been banned from download. That's impossible. I mean, it was that easy to shut down a reaction channel. Nobody was able to do anything ever again. I'm just getting caught up in the chat. Even that could be AI. We don't know. Well, I'm glad you're at least laughing at it. No refunds. Don't mess with the Domik, people. That's right. I can't download anything and Nightbot shows up at the same time. We don't know. We don't care. On standby. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. All right. Okay. I'm going to try to restart the app. It just says, do you want to restart the app? Okay. I'm going to shut the app down, open it again. Yeah, he's on a ladder somewhere snipping the fucking wires. I know. I could try an online thing. YouTube downloader online. It's supposed to be an online thing only, and they want me to install something. They'll allow me to download the audio for free. If I want the whole thing, you got to pay. Trying another one. No, I'm not going to use my Google account to sign into a weird fucking web page. Well, the downloaders aren't working. I don't know why. No, I'm not installing any of that weird shit. No. Yeah, they are sketchy. I think, if I restart the whole computer after reinstalling my normal downloader, it would probably work. Of course, if you restart your computer, then everything shuts down. Well, this is kind of embarrassing. uh, what do I do? Of course, it's the only time I did this too. Right? Where are they? Where are the comments? Yeah. It's the only time I ever use this. And now everything's fucked up. I might have got hacked by StreamYard. I tried this and now nothing works. We know that Ken is not awake at this time. Oh boy. Let me put that right back up there. I was asking, should we do it? Analog puts in 5. It says get another clip. My apologies, Analog. My big apologies. Nightbot, thanks for coming by and for being so friendly to everybody. I'm sorry to disappoint you too. Like I did a poll, which I normally don't do, and then I use this beta from StreamYard of putting the comments in onto the screen, and maybe that's it. I'm gonna type it up. Your pig apologizes. Thanks, everybody. What a nice, understanding bunch. We'll see you at the next one, says Analog. Thank you, Analog. Night, Analog. No apologies necessary. Yeah, I think that must have set up some sort of special streamy thing that I don't know. Oh, they said it was a beta. They weren't kidding. Let's get Wayne and Schuster in here, if that'll still work.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long.
So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Be good.
Stay well.
Bye-bye.
Keep warm.
Relax.
At ease.
Take care.
Stay loose.
Adieu, mon vieux.
À la prochaine.
Goodbye till when we meet again.
Thank you very much, everybody. And just because we have technical difficulties doesn't mean we're not going to do this. Whoosh! Whoop! No, it's whoosh! There, I did that too. Well, thanks everybody for coming by. It was still a fucking awesome time, and I'm pretty sure that's that fucking streaming thing. So even though the democratic will was, I think, 4 votes in favor of keeping it, I guess I have a couple of executive pig power votes. Maybe your pig amounts to at least 5 executive votes. Plus, we had bizarre technical problems. And StreamYard did say it's in beta. Well, you can keep it. Take good care, Dave C. No worries, pig. Good night, people. All right. Thanks, everybody, much for every guy. Be good. Don't be like Ken. All of our folks that are having struggles, we sending good vibrations your way. You're in our thoughts. Of course, hello to Jeffrey. Everybody and Jeffrey. So, night all. Just reading a few more. No, I've got enough super chats for tonight. Thanks everybody for everything. Night all. Thank you very much. Yes, Jeffrey, your orange hearts. And Genovic, get the good night, everybody up there. And Steve too, of course. Everybody. Good night, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. A few more hearts there. CCP, Jeffrey, and then back to him, Genovic. You've all been fabulous. Thanks to CCP's help a couple of weeks ago, I have taken control of my pig fetish for ending on a 0 or a 5. I'm just going to drop it. So thanks, everybody. It's been fabulous, and I'm going to try to fix things here and get away from that StreamYard thing with every comment up there in the right-hand side, squishing our normal comments way up in case someone does a bigger comment. You know what I mean? Thanks, everybody. It's been fabulous. Take care.